To start this inaugural first Australasian Ocular Melanoma Summit, I'd first like to acknowledge the traditional owners, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation. We acknowledge that they are the traditional owners of the land, and we thank them for the custodianship of the country. In welcoming you to the first Australasian Ocular Melanoma Summit, I'd first like to say what an honour and privilege it is to have everybody here, and how much I appreciate everyone making the effort to attend. I'm humbled by your attendance and your patience with my cajoling and bullying to get you here, and I hope that this will be the beginning of something larger. And indeed, I can announce that Bill Glasson has offered to underwrite next year's meeting in Brisbane, so we have some academic and financial momentum to get going for next year as well. So before I start, I have to importantly thank our sponsors who have helped make this meeting possible. Melanoma and Skin Cancer Trials Limited, represented by Libby and her staff, and I have to say a big thank you to Alex, Narelle, Evan, and the office staff who have put a lot of effort and time into making this possible. The Garvan Institute, the Melanoma Institute of Australia, who have very generously brought out Professor D'Amato, who I'm about to introduce, Cancer Australia, the Safe Site Institute, SydPath, and the Kinghorn Cancer Centre, all of whom have contributed to making this meeting possible. Two housekeeping matters. Firstly, the fire exit. If there's a fire alarm, leave by this door and go up the street to the park. And the toilets, if you need to go to the bathroom, please stand up, leave, and go to the toilets, which are out that door. If there's anything else that comes up during the course of the meeting, please let me know. This meeting is being recorded and will be posted on the AOMA website. So just bear that in mind when you are speaking, that these comments will be at some stage publicly accessible. Just for your information. It gives me great pleasure today to introduce Professor D'Amato, who is a Professor of Ophthalmology and Radiation Oncology and Director of the, former Director of the Ocular Oncology Service at the University of California, San Francisco. He did his undergraduate training in Malta. He tells me that he left because the Maltese government shut down all the hospitals in the country, and as a result he then completed his postgraduate training in Glasgow and worked at the Royal Liverpool Hospital, where he was Director of the Ocular Oncology Service and established many of the benchmarks in ocular oncology that we'll be discussing at this meeting. He has published more than 200 peer-review articles, close to 70 review papers and 75 book chapters, and is really a legend in the field. We are very honoured to have him with us today and very much appreciate the insights that he will bring to this group and the momentum that his presence brings to this meeting and to the field of ocular oncology in particular. I will, without any further ado, because we're already running behind time, welcome Professor D'Amato to the stage and for his open plenary lecture. Thank you very much.